Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Because just so you know, you terrified me. Like if you told me, like I'm terrified. Okay, just to be clear.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Hey, guess who's back? 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 What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ramaj, back again with another video of some old crazy. Okay, today we had a few topics that I want to talk about. I want to talk about this interview with Jaguar WRIGHT and Courtney BURGESS. If you don't know who Courtney BURGESS is, Courtney, you know, the one that had the tapes of the churn being, and said he didn't want to turn it into the feds because he didn't want to be a snitch, but he's on the internet snitching. Yeah, that guy. So him and Jaguar WRIGHT, they had an interview together, and you could tell that the interview did not go the way that SHAUN ATTWOOD, that's whose channel it was. They don't normally do these type of things, but since they are now, following the Diddy case, because he normally does like true crime and history stuff. I've watched a lot of his videos before. It's even at one point on it where he says himself, like, well, you can hear SHAUN, he goes, yeah, well, we probably should have did a little bit more research. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about that, and I also want to talk about the Funny Marco and Orlando Brown interview, and how I feel like Funny Marco lightweight tried to set him up. I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, I know why. I have my reasons why, but we're gonna talk about it, and y'all just see what I come up with, and then y'all see why I came up with what I came up with. Okay, everything's alleged anyway. So, but yeah, again, sit back, enjoy. We about to laugh. We about to have some fun, and let's get into it.
Federal penitentiary. Well, let's not talk about that. Then you bring him on to discredit me, and then you bring another black woman on to kind of prop me up and make it look like she's not crazy, he's crazy.
I mean, just so you know, you've terrified me.
She suggested if you told me, I needed to get like
I'm terrified.
When I reached
out
just
to be clear,
you ghosted me.
To catch up to speed, so you know what she's talking about. She's talking about the Ariel, the attorney, the lady that Courtney BURGESS attorney. After they did the Piers Morgan interview, because whenever they did the Piers Morgan interview, they had Jaguar WRIGHT, and then Vlad came on, and then the attorney came on after Vlad, and that was Ariel. And she reached out, well, according to Jaguar, she reached out to Jaguar saying that she needed a representation or whatever, because that's what she said on the show. She needs somebody to represent her with her, saying all these things. And Jaguar is saying that she took her up on the offer, and she sent her a message basically saying that they're trying to unalive her, Jaguar. She was saying they're trying to, take her out, and was trying to see how could she help. And she said the attorney never responded to that message anymore, just left her high and dry. So that's what she's talking about right now.
Let me explain something, Courtney. You're fine, Courtney. Go.
Whatever you're saying about Kim Porter book is what you saying. I did not say anything because I never wrote the book. So you coming? I'm no witness of anything. I wasn't never at no party or never at no whatever they saying. I'm going by what you're saying.
What do you mean you going by what I'm saying? I didn't write no book. I didn't publish no documents. Up until today, no one has ever heard me say that I even had my own access to what was actually written down. I've never admitted that. And I'm actually putting my life on the line right now doing it.
Jaguar.
Do you know how many girls she stuck her neck out for throughout the years? No, you ain't talk about none of that. Or how she put her life on the line to help Cassie do everything that she's doing right now. There was so much more to her story that was not talked about. That woman is a hero when you made her sound like a common drug addicted slut. That wasn't.
I haven't wrote nothing in that book.
Now, this man always said he didn't write the book. No, he never said he wrote the book. Okay, he said that basically he was handed the thumb drive from a mutual friend of him and Kim Porter. And then somehow the guy Chris Todd, the author of the book, ended up with the thumb drive. So he never said that he wrote the book. Just to get that.
Let me just jump in here for a second, right? At the risk of my own life. So it sounds like, and I'm sorry if this is not meant to come out patronizing or anything like that. So, Jaguar, your response is to what has been put in the additional segments of this book that exposed a lot of the alleged activities of Kim, her kids seen it, all the rest of it. Courtney, you're denying even having any part in writing that segment, and I believe, and I'm just taking this from what I took on board when you said you were doing this for your friend Tupac. I believe you meant handing over the drives and doing your part for all of this. I'm not taking sides. I just want to make that clear. Okay, I'm not taking sides. Okay, I can feel your eyes burning through me, Jaguar. Like I can feel them, right? So is that? Oh, she's pointing at me now.
Yo, bruh ain't want none of the smoke. Like he like, wait a minute, this is going left. Oh my God, she's pointing at me.
Like, is that where we're at? Because I feel like when you said you were doing this for your friend, it was the broader actions, and you're not a witness. You were called in to hand over evidence. At no point are we saying that you witnessed or were a part of the evidence gathering or anything like that. I'm not trying to give anyone a way out of this. I'm just saying, for me, it felt like when you said you were doing this for your friend, you meant walking into the court and handing stuff over. And I feel like Jaguar is saying that she is raging, rightfully so, about what was put in that book. And you're saying that you never put it in the book. So I'm going to step back now and hope that I didn't say anything wrong.
No, you didn't say anything wrong. You said everything right. Okay. Jaguar just yelling for no reason. Oh. She's just yelling just to be heard.
She's a passionate woman.
Yeah, passionate woman of a loser.
Oh, don't make it sound like we're on the same side here. I'm scared now.
Yo, bro said keep your opinions to your motherfucking self. You on your own. Do not make sure. And look at his face. Bro, like, wait, no.
I'm scared now.
Did you just call me a loser, sir?
I never.
Yes, I did say it. Don't bite my words.
Your mother's a fucking loser. How about that?
You said
she gave me black ass. You should have minded your fucking business.
My mind is my business, Jaguar.
You want to be a pass around nigga? Pass the shit around and do it quietly, G. Do it quietly. But for a nigga that don't nobody know, you know a little bit too much. And now you don't want to know anything at all. And then you want to sit up there and say you doing all of this for Tupac? I got Tupac's friend and producer on the phone. He's calling bullshit on you, G.
You all you doing is
pull up the real ones, G. And guess what? We ready. We ready. I want this hat for a reason.
Because you rehearsed. You rehearsed, Jaguar.
So can I just say that? So you basically what you're saying is
it's real. That's okay. Listen to me. Whatever shit you been running on, it just got real. Now your lawyer might said hi. What shit else to say? You a punk ass motherfucker running around punk faking on greatness, sitting there using a dead woman so that you can do whatever you got doing in the background. You're a fucking punk bitch. I don't want to hear shit. You didn't hear what it is. Keep my name out your mouth. I got we here. Go on now.
I don't care what she's got to say.
I get say my name, nigga. Then see how quick the noose end up around your ass, stupid nigga. You stupid as fuck, dog. I'll take some bitch ass nigga. Fuck
All right,
money, nigga.
let's pull this, Jaguar. Let's pull this background.
We good.
Yeah, let's pull this background, okay? Because I mean, and I'm just saying this how I'm observing it, Jack. Right? So you're in complete denial that at any stage Courtney is justified in saying that he had a friendship with Tupac, and
ain't got no right to say shit that ain't nobody that's back in Pac ain't saying. If ain't nobody back in Pac that's talking about this camcorder stuff, then anybody that's a true friend wouldn't be doing something. I told y'all this nigga ain't nobody's friend.
Listen, I'm not your friend. I'm not here to myself. Listen, I'm not here to create myself.
You better stop talking about. I'm muted up. I said everything I need to say. I was
You ain't saying anything. All you doing is yelling. You ain't saying anything.
Did you hear what that grown man just said to you? Did you
What
hear
he said?
that part? Go be dumb.
And the person that you heard on the phone, I didn't really, have all of that whole phone conversation. Like, again, you have to go to click on the link in the description to watch the video, the full video, so that you can hear the full phone call. But long story short, she ended up calling Meech, and no, not Big Meech that just got out, not that one. She ended up calling Meech. Meech is the father of the guy who played Tupac in the Tupac movie, and they're real friends. And him and Tupac is basically real close, and so she ended up calling him about Courtney, basically to see who Courtney is, who Courtney know, if Courtney know anything. Clearly, like, it kind of went, you'll see later on, if again and throughout the video you'll see that it kind of went left, because he, like Jaguar said at the beginning, he just started doing all that stuttering, and it's kind of like he didn't know. So she did say that she felt like he was a plant to basically confuse the jury. And if you look back a couple videos ago that I did with my sister, that's the same thing that I said about the remote control lady. Yeah, that same thing I said about her, because I felt as if, and again, all of this is alleged. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this shit out too, like everybody else. But I feel as if she basically went out the way, basically saying that she's not taking the plea deal. She wants a trial. She wants her name out there. She demanded that all this stuff happen. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to see how that plays out. You know what I'm saying? If I feel as if anything within her case goes left and end up basically helping Diddy, then yeah, I probably feel stronger about the simple fact that yes, that was a planted lawsuit that was there for the reason that Jaguar is saying that Courtney is there. And again, I got my own personal mixed feelings about it, because I mean, the man making money. You know what I'm saying? And then again, I'm still side-eyeing you because you got videos of kids being SA, and you on the internet snitching, telling them that you're not going to go to the FBI because you don't want to be a snitch. That's the part that I am so confused about. But I digress.
And use it on yourself.
Okay.
My word is born. I buck for no one. I bow to no one. And I will win. You go back and tell your little boss that. You go
I
back
have
and
a
tell
boss.
your nuts right here. Yes, you do.
Who's my boss?
Do. Just like you love serving Lucifer. Ain't that what you call Diddy? You got a boss. Tell him I still got some nuts right here.
Yeah.
Because now I know who you're working for. You just told on yourself. Thank you. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping that I could get some radical truth out of you today. Thank you.
What is your legend? What's your legend there, Jaguar?
Oh, look, he's telling me that my life is on the line, that the bounty on my head is real, and I need to let it go before somebody
I
can.
did not say anything like that. Something wrong with her.
We ain't. We ain't.
I gotta play that back. Look at Ron in the bottom right corner, okay? Look at when I tell you when I first seen it, that was the same way I was looking. Like, wait a minute, like where is she going with this? Hold up.
Was he your legend there, Jaguar?
Oh, look, he's telling me that my life is on the line, that the bounty on my head is real, and I need to let it go before somebody.
I did not say anything like that. Something wrong with her.
We ain't
Something wrong
done. We ain't done here.
Yo, even Courtney is like, I did not say that. I don't know. All right, let me go. I'm gonna leave y'all alone for a second. I'm gonna let y'all watch it.
Jack, do what you do.
Oh, I will. To the fullest.
Do what you do.
To the fullest. This changes nothing. Go back and tell your boss.
So just let me pick it up.
It was at this point that I understood her switch. Now, if you might have to rewind it, but if you paid attention, you heard him saying, do what you do, while putting up the sign. And at first, I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was tripping, but I'm gonna play a little bit more so you can see, pay attention to it after this, that he keep throwing up the sign. And the minute that he threw up the sign, that's whenever she was basically like, okay, well, I know who I'm fucking with now. I know what's happening. I know what's up. You know, that's whenever her whole thing changed. You'll see. Pay attention.
Just let me pick at the label a little bit here, Jack. Right. So if we're saying there's a massive puppeteer behind Courtney, right? Where do you land then with the USB drives? I mean, where does that fall into?
Where my land is this. Whatever Kim Porter's last words were, it was broken up into multiple pieces. No one person got more than the other. No one person had a bulk of anything. How he was able to acquire all of this, I think maybe the feds wanted to authenticate and see if there was any duplicates. Like I said when I first got on here, they got a lot. I'm sure that what he got ain't much different. Actually, some of it might have been edited from what they've already confiscated. Like I don't think this is a matter of finding anything new. I think this is a matter of getting and authenticating the legitimacy of what's being said. I tell you what, though, if the Carters are behind this in any way, bravo, great play. Great way to help Diddy and cover themselves, because you've also been speaking up for Beyonce these days, trying to encourage everybody that she's still an angel. Like, y'all gotta do better with how y'all trying to run the misinformation. It's not winding up.
Wait, let me run it back, right? So when I was talking about the USB drives and where you landed on it, right? What I'm getting at is, if all of this is, if Courtney's got a puppeteer,
there's no way in the world he got the first hand anything. It was passed down, compiled by someone else. And like he's saying, he doesn't really want to let go of who the source is that gave him all of this stuff. And he said, he don't know nothing. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. They got it. Let it go. I'm doing it for people.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist, right? I'm not being funny, and I will just be honest. I did notice that myself. Of all the ways you could have positioned your hands, Courtney, that was the only way that you could have positioned them in a way that would have caused anything. And I'm going to be honest with you. I noticed that too. So,
I mean, he's just sitting there throwing up the diamond sign. So, I mean, and you know that's who she been gunning for the longest. So, I'm just glad Ron called it out. That's probably why he was sitting there looking like, hold up, wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he called it out. Come on now. This man just sitting here throwing up these signs, pointing towards her. Then Jaguar just started acting crazy. Well, I ain't gonna say she acting crazy. Don't say that. Jaguar be coming. She be watching people, and she be coming for them. Like, but she went out there. You know what I'm saying? But then once you start paying attention, she wasn't really out there. She was just there. She got right there.
So again, I'm just trying to get this to a point where everyone can make sense of everything that's going on here, right? Because obviously Jaguar, the other thing, I think a lot of people agree with you about the 2 points on the book, the monetization, where that's gone. I believe, Courtney, when it comes down to, I've been fallen victim to sites like Amazon and PayPal locking down funds for no reason. They're savage. So benefit of the doubt on that one for now. Easy ways to keep up to date with that. Let's now the point about what was added into the book. Courtney said that he never had any take in that, but I would probably agree with you that it was maybe unnecessary to be added, and the impact on the family and all the rest of it. Completely there with you. I think the way that Courtney was mentioning Tupac, and I mean, you can see the legacy of Tupac, right? I mean, I'm a massive Tupac fan. Everyone's a massive Tupac fan, but you can see the way you reacted to that. Do you think that the way that you reacted to that? Now, please let me finish. The way you reacted to that, do you not see then how possibly you maybe took too much from that in the broad spectrum of someone? But in saying that, maybe not though, because I mean, how deep was your friendship, Courtney, with Tupac? I mean, I'm sorry to question your past and ask you such a personal question. It was just, for me, if I was to come out and say something like that, that would have been about somebody who meant something to me. And maybe you know something about that case that maybe I don't, that this could have helped with. I don't know. I'm just saying. So how well, and I'm sorry to ask you, Courtney, I really am. And if you're happy to answer that, is how close was your relationship and how well did you know Tupac?
from New York to Baltimore to Maryland. I mean, from New York to Baltimore to California.
Okay.
Years, you would say between music time.
Okay, I'm sorry to be sound so stupid here. Can you give me some like an amount of years, because when you give me locations, this sort of throws me back a little bit.
Teacher, can I ask a question?
Well, I promise, Jaguar. 1 second, please, just give me 1 second, and then it's all yours.
I'm going to make this very simple.
I don't know what you meant by.
Can you share something with us from the last time you were with Pac when he was alive?
There you go. That's a great question. Your last living memory with Pac.
Where's that?
Listen, I've been informed to get off the line with y'all.
The lawyer called you?
Yeah, sorry, Courtney. You go.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah, let Courtney let Courtney just have a say. Sometimes it's.
I'm mute. This is funny.
Yeah, on you go, Courtney.
Now this is what bro really lost me. Bro really lost me with that. Like, they ask you a simple question. You know what I'm saying? How long have you known Tupac? You started saying the names of the states, and like, how long have you known Tupac? When was the last time you was with Tupac? Oh my, I just got a call. I gotta go. Like, yeah, this is starting to seem like he's a plant in real life. It's starting to seem like he's a plant. And also, not only that, but y'all remember the past video where I was talking about, where he basically was talking about Gene Deal was offered $30,000. I then seen a different interview that he did where he was actually saying how he apologized to Gene Deal because it wasn't Gene Deal. It was actually Uncle Ron that was offered $30,000. And you made me for a second, like, even though come on now. I know all these people benefit in some kind of way, and at the same time, if you around all of that, you're not gonna put yourself really in it like that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never for a second think that Gene Deal had anything. Uncle Gene had nothing to do with Biggie. You know what I'm saying? And then here come this man out here putting that information out there, saying it, and made me doubt my uncle. He really ain't my uncle, y'all, but it made me doubt him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been rocking with Gene for a hot minute, and you just gonna go out in bed and put out misinformation about him now. I don't know. Now we don't know if Uncle Gene was on drugs. We don't know, because we didn't know that until he said it, and we done found out that he tells lies. My bad, Ark. My bad. I ain't mean to doubt you, bruh. Oh, damn. T-Move, TD Jakes looking at nigga.
Wow. Well, I woke up today with a message from Shane saying that Jaguar and Courtney wanted to come on and do a live together like Big Homie and Jaguar. And I was thinking they were mates. I thought you guys were mates. I didn't know. Should have done a bit more research.
I don't know why he wanted to talk to me. I actually know what I'm talking about. What I will say is this. I want y'all to look at Courtney Burgess as a cautionary tale of what happens when you send a fake one to deal with a real one. Now, he could have alleviated everyone's concerns about his credibility by just giving us one story from the last time he was with Tupac.
I agree.
And his lawyer said he couldn't respond. But he was, so, he's sitting there trying to warn me and trying to intimidate me. This is what my life is like. This is what my life has been like for almost 5 years. Subliminal threats, people pretending to be allies only to be spies. Imagine if I had actually trusted Arian Kid and continued to keep engaging her for help as my lawyer. There would be attorney-client privilege. Any sensitive information, if she's duplicitous, could hurt people that I care about. And I do believe she's duplicitous. Her and her client. And on that note, if you want to play Olivia Pope, just go play where reality isn't happening. Y'all need to stop playing with people's lives. Y'all need to stop sitting here, coming up with your little covert plans. I'm outside. And I'm going to stay outside until every victim is outside with me. That will not change. I will not deter. I cannot be moved. There are people who are depending on me. A lot I know. And I'm sure there's tons of lots that I don't. My strength is their strength. And I'm going to stay out here until they all come out. And they're so loud, you can't hear me anymore. Because that's how many there are. If all of them come forward, they will drown me out. That's my aim. And none of y'all will stop me. None.
Boy, Jaguar can make a speech, boy, I tell you, okay? Now, and it just be so powerful and it move you like, she did that. I do understand everything that she got going on as far as with this interview with this man right here. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it not one bit. Like, you ain't got a lot to kick it unless somebody send you the lot to kick it. Like, yeah. It was like weird, okay? It was like weird. And so I'm glad that she did put out that message as far as you can't believe everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the whole, again, allegedly, this is just me and my conspiracy. I felt like the Kanye West lawsuit was, you know, thing. If he get called to testify against anything, okay, well, now you got your own case going on. Now you're not a credible witness. You know what I'm saying? Because you doing the same thing, so you can't come testify. So, I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just flat out just say that it was. But at the same time, whenever you're trying to figure this out and you're trying to, you know, weed it out, you know, that's on the questionable line for me. It's just on the questionable line because, again, and speaking of conspiracy, you know, Quincy Jones just passed away. And I just remember Jaguar saying, bodies is about to start, you know, and you got to think, if this is something that has been going on for years and years and years, because these stars, they parents, you know what I'm saying, at some point had to have had some part in it. We done seen how these Nickelodeon shows go and how these parents from these, you know, kids shows, we been seeing how that worked, you know what I'm saying? So again, conspiracy. Why is everybody parents passing away? Like Mariah Carey, her mama, and her sister, they both, you know, gone. Then Whitney Houston, her just passed, you know. And then you got Madonna, her mama just left. And it's like, is it the stress from all of this and what they really know that's taking them out, or I don't know. We don't know. Okay, I don't know, and we don't know. But conspiracy. Now, another topic I want to talk about, again, conspiracy, allegedly. I don't know if you guys seen the Funny Marco and Orlando Brown interview, but if you did, when I watched it, I'm not. You're gonna have
to bring you out. We got a guest that just
Ray
wants
J?
to.
Bring him out.
All right, and he just want to talk to you and just.
Where's Blood?
Huh?
I got a drink or something.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, give me something. Yeah, I got a whole.
Give me a cup.
Excuse your life. Yeah, there it was. These niggas think I'm playing out this bitch. Now, if you thought I was playing out this bitch, isn't he adorable?
Don't drink too much.
What do you mean, brother? You don't even drink. I'll drink for you. Anybody else want some? Where's Ray J? Is he coming or something?
Yeah.
Hey, fine. Like, is he ruining your interview, or was it just supposed to be me and you?
What is that?
What even is this? I don't know.
What is it?
Hey, Dad, I don't know.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Is that Ray J? Oh, there go blood right there.
Oh shit, this nigga got a real
blood. He really serious. Come on now. Yeah, on gang. So what's up? Now, this is your problem. This your problem.
And at that moment when he says that, you see Orlando switch. You know what I'm saying? He go take a shot, get a drink. He go to the bathroom, come back humping on walls and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was sucking on mics.
Lying ass nigga. Fucking lying ass nigga. Nigga, I'm Mike.
The reason why it stood out to me is because I don't know if y'all also seen the Orlando Brown and Jaguar.
Everybody's figured out your Jaguar, right?
The funny thing about that part is I am. Bitch. Yeah, I'm actually her.
And I just found it weird that after Jaguar did the Piers Morgan interview, Ray J came out trying to call her out.
Jaguar, right. I told you I had an opportunity for you. I told you I had bags for you. I'm trying to hear what you got to say. But you want to keep taking these others in money and not showing love to the community? The weakest fuck. Hit me right now so I can make sure you get a bag and I can understand what you're talking about so we'll know what's the truth and what's not. That's janky. You ain't hitting me back, but you in all these other motherfuckers back. That's from all these other countries. Like you safe over there. You safe with me. Stop acting scary. Jaguar, hit me back right the f down whenever you can. With all due respect, and I love you and I'm sorry for cursing. Help me be a better person. Call me back.
Then Jaguar was saying basically that it was a bounty on her head and...
All right. I told you I had an opportunity for you. I told you I had bags for you. I'm trying to hear what you got to say. But you want to keep...
Jaguar WRIGHT, a well-known singer and whistleblower, recently made serious accusations during a televised appearance, claiming that there is a $500,000 bounty on her head. She believes this is due to her public allegations against SHAUN, Diddy Combs, and Clive Davis, linking them to years of criminal activities. WRIGHT also stated that she has been followed for the past 6 weeks and suspects Clive Davis is behind it all. In her statement, WRIGHT revisited the details surrounding Whitney Houston's death, suggesting that Houston's body showed signs of violence, hinting at possible foul play. She drew parallels between this and the mysterious death of Houston's daughter, Bobby Christina Brown, raising similar concerns. These explosive accusations have reignited public interest in the deaths of Whitney Houston and Bobby Christina, casting suspicion on the roles of Ray J and Clive Davis in these events. WRIGHT's claims have garnered widespread attention, with many questioning the darker, hidden aspects of Hollywood. As time goes on, more details are expected to emerge.
You surprised him with Ray J, who just tried to call out Jaguar, right? Who basically questioned her. And the thing about the whole him trying to call out Jaguar, right? And the reason why she didn't want to meet with him is because she the one who done. She out there telling everybody how he had something to do with Whitney unalive. So she like, I don't want to meet with you. Like, so that was weird to everybody too. Like, why do you want to meet with her? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would she want to talk to you whenever she say you was part of the problem too? Which is a whole nother story as far as I feel like, as we also know, his Diddy sons tried to jump Ray J 3 times already. You know, because Ray J out here talking about that his ass is being taken.
Is this what represents hip-hop? This is what represents hip-hop in its entirety. That's not true. Do you forgive somebody for taking somebody's ass? There's a lot of people out here taking from people. Not only like people are getting robbed of not only their money and their spirituality. They're getting robbed of their womanhood and manhood. Are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. Do you chuckle? Do you laugh? Do you help? Do you criticize? Because I see a lot of jokes out there right now talking about baby oil. Everybody got a joke about having baby oil and lube. Is that okay? Now what? I don't use baby oil. Lube sometimes makes it better. Should I come out with Ray Y Jelly and do some kind of like skit and say, KY just gave me a deal. Ray Y Jelly, I got 1,000 of them. Is that funny to you? It's not to me. because there's a victim out there that has been caught up in something that has affected their lives. And if it has something to do with that, or it has something to do with any other products or any other thing you're hearing about, it's distasteful.
He got the Ray Y jelly.
Ray Y.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and they like, I personally, conspiracy, all that, allegedly. I personally feel like Diddy's sons only coming for Ray J because, again, they like, nigga, you with the shit too. How you out here talking shit and you with the shit too? Like, but they can't say that, because if they say that he with the shits too, then it's some shit to be with. You get what I'm saying? So they can't say it, but they like, hold up, like, come on, bro. You know, like, we probably been. But
is that the message? That was funny, fam.
And then the another thing about the Funny Marco interview, he trying to bring the gay agency. It sounded like he was bringing them up there to do something. You know what I'm talking? Because he like, I've been bringing the gay agency since he wanted to be sucking on mics. So yeah, man, it kind of went left on there, and I feel like that. And I was like, yo, has anybody seen Orlando Brown? Like, I was getting kind of worried, but I seen a video that came out, I think a week after that. I know it was like 3 days ago, I think it came out, with Flavors. Her name is Flavors.
These people really are making. Is it worth it?
Let me work it.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta just have some respect for some people, and then some people they gotta have respect for people like me that like that's so well known to where Tom Cruise gotta fuck with a nigga like me.
Right.
But don't make it hard, because you know what I'm saying?
Because you Tom Cruise.
And again, it kind of showed like Orlando Brown, he know exactly what he's doing. It kind of seemed like it's like he's gonna give you what you give. You know what I'm saying? He went on Funny Marco, he acting crazy, but whenever I see him, when I tell you, go also, I'm gonna put her link to her video down there also, because you have to see him and that interview, because he actually had sense.
And doing a full 180, let alone a 360 degree on my life.
Yeah.
And this is how we put things together for things to go further for the young man.
Absolutely.
If he's serious.
If he's serious about it.
If he's serious about it. Now, if we're not serious about it, we're not going to be serious about it. Somebody wasn't serious. That's why they didn't get the blessing. Somebody didn't have their hands out. That's why God didn't give it to him.
Period.
And that's why.
You know what I'm saying? He actually sounded like he had sense, and bruh can sing. Bro really can sing in real life. You know what I'm saying? He brought his family out. Like, he got a beautiful family. Like, it was a real interview. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he had his moments. He started having his little drinks. I do think that he's like a turn-up king or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he had his moments. But she asked him.
Okay. You ready to get into these questions?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay. Let's just start off with what happened with Funny Marco and Ray J. Tell us your side of the interview from your perspective.
Man, Ray J wasn't supposed to be there.
You didn't know Ray J was gonna be there?
Nah, man. It was Marco be being messy.
He is messy.
Yeah, Marco be trying to be messy, but I mean, the fact is, you know, nobody's worried about Brandy's brother.
Right.
And it's okay.
He not lying. He not lying.
I love.
And that's exactly what I said. I was like, I don't know if this was a setup. I don't know what was going on. Like, it was just a bit much. You know what I'm saying? Ray J out here doing a bit much. Conspiracy.
Is that the message? That was funny, fam.
Stupid, you're stupid. You're so stupid. Everything is stupid. The stars, the sky is stupid. I'm spitting on you because you're stupid. You're stupid. Everything stupid.
Child. Yeah. But anyway, I hope y'all like the videos. Again, click the link down to watch the full interviews. But anyway, it was nice hanging with y'all today. I got again showing my country my support. I went and voted today. I hope you did. If not politically, just do it, because they is harassing the hell out of people this year. And I don't know what the plan is for the people that didn't vote, but I didn't want to be in that category. So I'll tell you, this year it was very aggressive. Very aggressive. Okay. Every day my mailbox is full of Kamala and Donald Trump. Like, so full. So many death pans. I mean pamphlets. You know what I'm saying? That is ridiculous. And then the text messages that I'm getting every day, the phone calls, it was getting crazy. Then I can't listen to the TV or nothing without every 10 minutes I'm hearing about how my friends can tell whether I voted or not. So I might want to vote. They can't tell who. Like, I feel like it was threats. I felt like I was being threatened. Okay, so I don't know what they got in store for the people that didn't vote, but I'm not one of those. Hopefully you voted and you don't be one of them either. But again, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna see y'all on the next video. Deuces.
Go live on now, then ride on now. No time for better slide on now.
Go live on them, live on them, live on them. When I ride on them, slide on them, file on them. Got no time for them. A big bull growl on them, coming straight from the block. Coming up, no stop. Going live on them, live on them, live on them. Switch the vibe on them, a smile on them, clown on them, a surprise for them. And I'll be the prize for them if you with me or not. We make it speak, the spot up. Pop stuff like calzones, can't tell 'cause